Good morning, Orange Nation. My name is Tom Pugh, and I'm a counselor here at Valhalla High School. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of Valhalla High School, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the 2018 commencement ceremonies. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the Grossmont Union High School District representatives and the faculty and staff of Valhalla High School participating in the 2018 graduation ceremony this morning. I take great pleasure in presenting the Valhalla faculty. First, our principal, Ms. Mary Beth Caston. Mr. Chris Veit, Governing Board, Grossmont Union High School District Governing Board Vice President.
Mr. Scott Patterson, Deputy Superintendent of Business Services. Haran Hutchinson, Teacher of the Year with a Master's degree from the United States International University. Ms. Michelle Norby, our Golden Apple winner for this school year, National University Master's degree. Tanya Gillette, Counselor, Senior Class Advisor, Master's, National University. Shemaine Shellstrom, Senior Class Advisor, San Diego State University, Master's degree. Sandra White, Head Counselor, National University, Master's degree. Steve Gillette, Senior Class Advisor, San Diego State University, Master's degree. Mr. Lance Yoakum, Assistant Principal for Valhalla High School. Kristen Kissel, Counselor, San Diego State University, Master's degree. And Ms. Beth Ruiz, Counselor, Loyola Marymount University, Master's degree. Mr. Keith McKee, University of California, Santa Barbara, Bachelor's degree. Ms. Sheila Medine, San Diego State University, Master's degree. Justin Hernandez, University of Southern California, USD Law, Juris Doctorate. Mr. Leland Benet, San Diego State University, Master's degree. Jackie Naw, National University, Master's degree. Brian Anderson, Occidental College, Master's degree. Jessica Boyce, Point Loma Nazarene University, Master's degree. Robert Wilson, National University, Master's degree. Ms. Marilyn Gillen, San Diego State University, Master's degree. Noemi Kamosi, National University, Master's. Colleen Dixon, Ashford University, Bachelor's degree, our school nurse. Annie Palaio Taylor, San Diego State University, Master's degree. Jason Maddy, University of Illinois, Master's degree. Sarah Ritter, National University, Master's degree. Ms. Krista Glavas, University of San Diego, Bachelor's degree. Ms. Stina Harriman, University of San Diego, Master's degree. Chris Fanning, San Diego State University, Master's degree. Amy Daniel, UCSD, Bachelor's degree. Ms. Stephanie Macheca, Claremont Grad University, Master's degree. Ms. Laura Allen, UCSD, Bachelor's degree. Lisa Collins, National University, Master's degree. Denise Yoke, San Diego State University, Master's degree. And Ms. Emily Conrique, University of California, San Diego, Master's degree. Faculty of Valhalla High School, faculty and staff. Ms. Eileen Bag-Rizzo, Assistant Principal, and Mr. Bill Sullivan, Assistant Principal. And again, I'm Tom Pugh. Welcome to Commencement 2018. At this time, I take great pride in presenting the graduating class of 2018.
You didn't bring the camera battery. The battery to the camera's not there. I'll tell you later.
Hasta allá, la que está allá, el blanco. Gracias. They're gonna play the national anthem. No, que se lo ponga. ¿Puedes ir a hablar? That is nice. That's Thor. Thor. Yeah, it is Thor.
Thor doesn't have a beard.
It's Odin.
It's Thor?
Odin.
Odin?
Odin.
I still like it. Nice.
Will you please welcome to the stage senior class officers Carol Hanna and Sebastian Aguilar for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Please join us in singing the Pledge of Allegiance.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Will you please welcome to the stage the vocal music seniors for the singing of our national anthem.
He's supposed to. He should be there. I don't know.
Es que sin lente no lo reconozco.
Thank you. That was beautiful. You may be seated. Please welcome to the stage senior class officers Rachel Shellstrom and Nina Assad.
Before we begin, we would like to welcome someone who was with us freshman year and is with us in spirit today, Miss L. Tudor. As you can see on the mural when it is revealed, she is in the clouds, always watching and always with the class of 2018.
Please join us in a moment of silence for L.
Seniors, parents, family, friends, and staff, we welcome you here today in celebration of the vibrant graduating class of 2018. As you may have heard around the block, this has been a class like no other.
Our class will be the class to make change. We have the future peacemakers, heroes, veterans, activists, and those who will go on to alter the path society is on today. We are looking forward to hearing about the cure for cancer, Jacob.
Class of 2018, look around you. This is the last time we will ever all be together at Valhalla High School. This is the last time we will ever be gathered together. Let that sink in. It is now time to take the memories we have created and always keep them near. We were placed in each other's lives for a reason. Let this only begin to mold our paths.
We cannot wait to see the endeavors you all choose in your futures. We, without a doubt, know that wherever you all go in life, you will leave your touch and will be remembered in the lives of those around you. We would like to thank you on behalf of the senior class officers for an amazing senior year. Please conquer the world, create a revolution, make change. Every day is a new day, and it is waiting for you.
And with everyone's favorite line, have a great Valhalla day.
We would just like to quickly thank those who worked on the mural.
Those students are Juliet Davis, who designed and oversaw the completion of the mural, Marian Fadriha, Janelle Caro, Mary Delisha, Tyler Gibson, Nicole Salmon, Monica Polis, and Megan Wilson. Thank you all so much for your time and dedication.
Thank you, Rachel and Nina. To Governing Board Member Mr. Chris Pite, Deputy Superintendent of Business Services Mr. Scott Patterson, Golden Apple recipient Mrs. Michelle Norby, 2018 Grossmont Teacher of the Year nominee Mr. Haran Hutchinson, Senior Class Advisors Ms. Jermaine Shellstrom, Ms. Tanya Bulette, and Mr. Steve Bulette, and to the parents, relatives, and friends of the class of 2018. Welcome to the 43rd commencement ceremony of Valhalla High School, a twice recognized California Distinguished School. We have made every effort to produce the most accurate printed program possible. If there are any errors in the program, we deeply regret any inconvenience or embarrassment that those errors may have caused. In consideration of all graduates and guests, please refrain from using air horns or other noise-making devices that impair the hearing of individual names read during the ceremony. And please remove any of your items that will block the line of sight for others. And now, to you, the class of 2018. Rachel and Nina just said it. Take a deep breath. Take a moment to soak this all in. Look at this incredible day, our unique and special graduation setting, this crowd of family and friends who are here today to support you, as we also remember those that cannot be with us today. I am honored to represent the Valhalla faculty and staff as I address you today, and I am humbled for the absolute privilege to serve as Valhalla's principal. I am profoundly grateful on a daily basis to work with such an outstanding group of students, an incredible staff, and a wonderful community. And having the opportunity to address you today is definitely a highlight as my tenure as principal. But it's also a little overwhelming as I struggle to find just the right words that balance the excitement of your accomplishments with words of advice for your future, and to try to be as impressive with my words as Emily Wilson and Kaylee Bowman's opening comments in the yearbook, or Giovanni Gina's and Evie Sutherland's speeches, and Kylie Francisco's blessing at the baccalaureate service last Saturday, or today's welcome from your senior class officers. Insights from your valedictorian and your salutatorian. That is some tough competition. Because I don't feel I am a particularly profound person, I went to those who say it best. I went and spoke to the class of 2018 graduates. And sorry, Trent, I didn't have the chance to watch Troy Bolton's speech at the end of High School Musical 3, and I don't have an accompanying soundtrack. I did try to make it brief, but I think this might be longer than his speech too, so I'm sorry about that. When asked about the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about Valhalla, you replied orange, school spirit, the murals, and round. You described Valhalla as a second home where your family and friends are. You spoke about the diversity and the abundance of opportunities the school has to offer and the freedom that you experienced. Many of you mentioned continuing your family's legacy and being one of many in your family to be a Norseman. You also spoke about the legacy of the traditions at Valhalla. Odin's procession that screams Valhalla, the band marching through the building on homecoming, graduation on the East Lawn. There were common themes of friends and the relationships that you have developed over the past 4 years in your responses. We also had the chance to talk about some of the memories that stand out over the last 4 years. Many are related to your time participating in sports, including this year's league championships in boys water polo, girls water polo, boys soccer, boys swim, girls swim, softball, and baseball. Several of you spoke about your freshman year, whether it was the first day of school, trying to find what were hidden classrooms at the time, or attending your first football game. You also mentioned classes in interim housing during your sophomore year, and moving back into the beautifully modernized main building for your junior and senior years. You recalled memories from homecoming week and homecoming court. And you reminisced about vocal music tours in Europe and winning the Division 3A state championship in band this year and the Winter Guard gold medal in your division. Again, there were common themes of friends and the relationships you have developed over the past 4 years in your responses. You were also very quick to point out the profound effect your teachers have had on you and how passionate they are for their subjects, even if maybe you didn't share that same passion. You remarked how challenging classes could be and expressed your appreciation for the support you were given to be successful. Responses weren't just about core academics like the humanities program and the histories or AP math and science. You also identified a variety of elective programs like the Mac Lab, On Your Own, peer tutoring, TV, media, and film, yearbook, guitar construction, and culinary arts programs. Some of you mentioned your time spent in the library with its beautiful design and its large size that holds over 55,000 volumes and a makerspace. And the visual and performing arts were a common response. Band, dance, vocal music, and theater. Again, there were common themes of friends and the relationships you've developed over the past 4 years in your responses. During our conversations, you talked about all the fun you had at Valhalla and how comforting it has been for you. Many of you said with surprise that your 4 years of high school went by so fast. If you think it went fast, it went twice as fast for your parents. Valhalla really is a special place with something for everyone. Exceptional academics, fantastic arts, and outstanding athletics. In Norse mythology, Valhalla is heaven-like. You touched Thor's hammer and met Odin for the first time as you crossed the Rainbow Bridge at Odin's procession and entered Valhalla as freshmen in September of 2014, wearing your matching Odin's shirts with your friends. And today, as graduates, you ceremoniously touched Thor's hammer again as you leave Valhalla, and Odin himself made a rare special appearance to wish you well. At the end of today's graduation ceremony, Mr. Infantino and the vocal music program will lead you for the last time as students in the singing of Valhalla's unique alma mater. Of course, you'll always be Norsemen and part of the Orange Nation. Valhalla values and encourages excellence, individuality, diversity, perseverance, curiosity, and creativity. We believe these are the qualities that define us as a school community. That and the color orange. Lots and lots of orange. And so here we are. As you reflect on your high school experiences and consider your future opportunities, as Rachel and Mina said, you can make the world a better place. Never doubt you can make the world a better place. I urge you to seek the best in others, be kind to each other, create a better tomorrow. Take advantage of the tremendous opportunities life has to offer, especially in this wonderful community and in our great country in which we live. We're inspired with hope that you will all one day be the thinkers and the decision makers in our country and in our world. So here's that piece of advice, and I hope that you will use it today, and that is this. Tell your parents you love them. Tell them today and every opportunity that you get. Even though they are so proud of you today, today is a little difficult for them. Today, when you are taking pictures with your family and friends in your caps and gowns, your parents aren't seeing you as a 17 or an 18-year-old at one of many milestones in your life. Your parents are seeing you playing with your family pet. Bogey, Snickers, Shady, Amber and Licorice, Rocky and Reese, Kitty, Roxy and Buddy, Oscar and Odie, Augie, Max, Mocha, Bailey and Aurora, Mac. They're thinking about you heading off to kindergarten with your Thomas the Tank Engine backpack or your purple lunch pail. Your parents are seeing you playing Candyland and Monopoly, practicing playing your recorder, and running around at field day at your elementary school. They're smiling at the thought of you playing AYSO soccer, East County softball, Rancho San Diego Little League, and in the pool with the grommets. They are seeing you standing on the corner by your elementary school, proudly wearing your red safety patrol hat and vest as you help your classmates across the street. And they remember your excitement and anticipation for field trips to the zoo, hiking the trail behind your elementary school, and the overnight stay on the Star of India. They're remembering waving goodbye to you as you left for 6th grade camp with your overpacked suitcase. Your parents are thinking about how proud they were when they watched you perform at the talent show. And it seems like just yesterday when you went to Belmont Park and on the harbor cruise for your 8th grade promotion. They see the excitement and nervousness for your first day of high school and those custom-made Odin's shirts that you wore with your friends. They remember holding their breath during your driving lessons, being your loudest cheerleader at your athletic events and at your performances and all those other school activities, and supporting you while you work through some differences with your friends and reminding you of those due dates and deadlines. You might have called that nagging. And we're thinking about all the laughing at the silliness of the box game at Christmas and insisting on the annual photo of you on the staircase with everyone sitting in the exact same spot. Suddenly today, they see you in your cap and gown at graduation in this sea of vibrant orange and sparkling white, and it all happened in the blink of an eye. If you think it went fast, it went twice as fast for your parents. And that's how they see you right now, and believe me, it is not easy. So today, when they ask you for one more picture, or they accidentally call you that embarrassing nickname in front of your friends, you know, Breezer, C, Tay, Malls, Big Red, Rhino, T-Dog, and Jujubee. Don't be upset with them. Just give them a hug and tell your parents you love them. Tell them today and every chance you get. They love you more than you will ever know. And as Rachel and Mina just said, and remember, always, always, always have a great Valhalla Day. Congratulations to the class of 2018. Senior class officers and newly elected Associated Student Body President for the 2018-19 school year, Sandy McKinney, please come forward for the presentation of the class gift.
The class of 2018 would like our remaining class monies to be spent on a new lunch bench where the previous basketball courts were located.
A new sound system for ASB, including speakers and a receiver. On behalf of the students here at Valhalla, we would like to say thank you so much to the class of 2018 for leaving us with a tangible memory of their legacy that will always remain with us. As future followers in your footsteps, we will be reminded of all of your hard work and success every time we pass the bench, and will remember what it's like to be a Norseman because of you. As the new classes arrive to Valhalla and see the class of 2018 benched, they will know that you are the class who so positively defined what being a Norseman is like. Thank you to all the seniors who led by example each day on and off campus. There's no doubt in my heart that you won't keep continuing to do so wherever you go, and I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, class of 2018, and your generous donations to Valhalla to continue that legacy of excellence. Deanna Maya and Masara Salman, please join us on stage for the song, See You Again. Wow. Wow. The Academic Honors Committee selects the salutatorian from approximately the top 1% of the senior class based on the accumulated transcript at the 8th semester second progress report. Computation of the overall grade point averages include grades 9 through 12. The Academic Honors Committee considers the following in the selection of the salutatorian: academic achievement and curiosity, behavior that reflects the highest ethical standards, breadth and depth of program to include the number of courses completed and the number of AP and honors courses completed. With an incredible overall grade point average of 4.783 and completion of 235 credits, well in excess of the 220 credits required for graduation, attending the University of Texas at Dallas, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jake Munch.
Good morning, friends, family, and Valhalla staff. It is an incredible honor to stand before the best that the Orange Nation has to offer on this fine morning. As you all know, I stand before you as the salutatorian of this outstanding class of 2018. Like many of you, I wasn't exactly sure what this title meant, so I turned to the most reliable source I could think of, Urban Dictionary. And the results were nothing short of encouraging. Urban Dictionary defines a salutatorian as the person who just missed being valedictorian by a few GPA points. A very miserable person indeed. Just a fancy title for the first loser. Put simply, the salutatorian is the less important of two students who have to give a speech on graduation day. So here I am. Now that you all know what a salutatorian is, I'll jump right in. First and foremost, I want to thank all of those who played an instrumental role in my journey to this podium. Mom and Dad, I can't thank you enough for keeping me alive for the last 18 years. But in all seriousness, your hard work and unwavering instruction pushed me to be the very best I could be each and every day. And I would count myself as lucky to one day be half the parent either of you are. Rachel and Ryan, my younger twin brother and sister, you taught me the importance of having fun, relaxing, and of course, introduced me to the thrilling pastime that is Fortnite. Bailey, my younger sister, who graciously woke up early on her sweet 16th birthday to attend her goofy older brother's graduation. And to the rest of my family here today, I couldn't have done it without your support and Nan's amazing cooking. Pat Tote, you've been a remarkable coach over the last 4 years who has taught me invaluable lessons that I will surely carry for the rest of my life. Thank you, Kyle, my best bud, for both literally and figuratively being right by my side from preschool to this final day of our high school careers. You've made the last 14 years worthwhile, man. And last, but certainly not least, I want to thank all of the amazing Valhalla teachers, counselors, and staff members for all that they have done and continue to do for me and the senior class that sits before me. Reflecting on these last 4 years as a Norseman, I can still remember the sea of orange at our first Odin's March and the nerves of my very first AP test. We've all come a long way since then. In the last year alone, we've survived the unfathomable stress of college applications, countless AP tests, and draining calculus lectures every day. Thanks, Medine. As of now, many of us have experienced our last great Valhalla day, our 8th set of finals, and enough math homework to last a lifetime. Thanks again, Medine. We have reveled in a variety of senior events, from prom to grad night, and even a far too intense capture the flag tournament that left many of us with sore legs, torn clothes, and having witnessed an unusually competitive side of Mr. Benet. Oh, and by the way, go Combat Turtles. While I am excited for what is to come in the future for each and every one of you in front of me, I will admit that I'm going to miss the spaceship sitting behind me. I will miss Mr. McKee's jokes of the day, football games with the mob led by Mr. Ben Kaji himself, and the heated current events debates and discussions in Mrs. Adams' class. And if I'm being honest with myself, there's enough evidence to suggest that I'm even going to miss all of you weasels from Mr. Bulette's stats class. A class defined by Connor's hilarious puns and life-saving group quizzes. Thanks, Connor. I truly believe that the class of 2018 will go down in the books as one of the greatest groups of students in Valhalla's history, maybe even one of the greatest classes of all time. In this class alone, we have prospective students attending some of the most prestigious universities in the world, Yale, Caltech, and Johns Hopkins, to name a few. We have collectively earned over $4 million in scholarships, and we even have a multitude of athletes that will compete at the highest level of competition, and that's only scratching the surface. Put simply, all I can say is wow. You all have made these last 4 years some to remember. It has truly been an honor and a privilege to learn and compete in the presence of such a phenomenal group of individuals over these past 4 years. I can't wait to see the powerful influence and success that will follow each and every one of you into the future. But for now, I want to leave you with some words of wisdom from the legendary Ricky Bobby himself. If you're not first, you're last. I guess we can all thank Jacob for that. I wish you all the best of luck in all of your future endeavors, and thank you.
Nicely done. The Academic Honors Committee selects the valedictorian based on the accumulated transcript at the 8th semester second progress report. Computation of the overall grade point averages includes grades 9 through 12. The valedictorian is the highest academic recognition a student can receive. The Academic Honors Committee considers the following in the selection of the valedictorian: academic achievement and curiosity, behavior that reflects the highest ethical standards, breadth and depth of program to include the number of courses completed and the number of AP and honors courses completed. The student with the highest GPA has been selected by the Academic Honors Committee as valedictorian in the class of 2018. With an outstanding 4.795 grade point average and completion of 225 credits, in excess of the 220 credits required for graduation, a future Triton at the University of California, San Diego. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jacob Katula.
Before I start off, I'd like to give another round of applause for my man, Jake Munch, the living legend himself. So please, for his amazing speech. I'll be honest, I never thought I would stand up at this point in my life. I was told from a young age that my speech impediment and stuff that pushed me back would never let me reach this point. So I just want to, before I start, thank my parents for being there always when I was alone. I couldn't make it, and they helped me get through it. So thank you, Mom and Dad. After Jake's reflective speech, I don't think I can really say that much more about us as a class. I feel that I can give some words of wisdom, something that drive us to be the builders of our next society that we wish to be. President Theodore Roosevelt once said, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly." We, soon-to-be graduates of Valhalla, often not get the justice and admiration we deserve for the weight we carry upon our shoulders. We grew up during the worst fire seasons to ever face this city, one of the most devastating economic recessions to ever face America, and even entire wars in our short lives here on Earth. We have seen the outcomes of tragedies day in and day out plastered throughout schools in America. Yet, we did not just grow, but we prospered. Our class of 2018, part of what is being dubbed the pivotal generation, has often been called by teachers one of the best set of Valhalla students to ever walk through these doors behind us. I have shared classes, had conversations with many of you, heard your thoughts and experiences. I know that I've been blessed to be surrounded by some of the most caring, insightful, and brilliant people to be alive on this planet today. It is amazing that we have gained this praise under the turmoil that has surrounded our lives. We have faced and persevered through infinite might, even though we are not romanticized heroes. Rather, we are just men and women, boys and girls, thrust into our own tumultuous arena, in which we must lift our gloves and be agile in our constant fight to not fall under the weight of the world around us, to bat away the critique of older generations, and to accept the blows that may knock us to our knees at some point. We have unconsciously grasped the reins of our reality, morphing our perspective to be bent on the ideal of growth that leads to success. In doing so, we planted the seeds of mindfulness and reap the benefits when we tell ourselves, we can do this. That we get to determine how we feel and the level of effort we will put in to garner the success that we seek. Now, take control of the power we have. Actively learn and mold your perspective as you grow to become even greater individuals. The world may continue to spiral into chaos in our eyes, but we know that it has no effect upon our will. It only fuels us more to shake the foundation of our society and to continue fighting. A perspective that fuels our fulfillment to the point when death comes knocking on the doors of our soul, there is no lock placed, because we know the fight will continue no matter who enters our arena. I would like to thank my parents for being there during my darkest times and not leaving me alone in my arena. They are the light which has crafted me to be the person I am today. Thank you to my brothers, my 41 first cousins, for giving me the drive to approach infinity. Thank you to the staff of Valhalla and those teachers who have pushed me to become greater than I ever hoped to be. I want you all to remember, though, I am just one man, one boy, one voice in a sea of 7.6 billion others. The only thing that you and I can guarantee is that we be a ripple in the calm waters, fighting harder for our interests than any other God-given being on this good earth. Brothers and sisters, from me to you, don't just be yourself. Be the greatest you can possibly be. Go out into this world and be the light to set it ablaze with a fire that invigorates you. Bring forth the new age that you envision. English poet William Henley once wrote, "I am the master of my soul. I am the captain of my spirit." Be the master, be the captain, and take sail on the voyage of unbounded possibilities that lie in your path. I hope that the tide is in your favor. And if it is not, take control and make it so. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob. Nicely done. The Valiant V Award is given to the individuals of the senior class who have made significant contributions and/or have given of themselves in service to make Valhalla High School a better place. Each year, a committee representing teaching, support, and administrative staff review the nominations submitted to them in order to determine the recipients. This year, we recognize 6 students. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your award, and please remain on stage until all recipients have been recognized. Our first award recipient has participated in 4 years of varsity swim and water polo, serving as a 3-year varsity swim captain and 2 years as captain of the water polo team. When not playing sports, this student has devoted countless hours to making our Ragnarok yearbook spectacular, serving as the editor the past 2 years. Beyond yearbook and the pool, this student leads by example with an exceptional work ethic and caring nature. Our first Valiant V winner will be heading to Southern University and A&M College this fall on a NROTC scholarship and will be pursuing a career in the United States Navy. Please welcome our first Valiant V recipient to the stage, Elizabeth E.B. Sutherland. Next, we recognize an exceptional student leader, dancer, and student. For 3 years, this student served her fellow classmates both as a class officer and in this past year as the ASB Executive President. As a student leader, she led with her constituents in mind. Quite a role model. She constantly explored ways to incorporate all members of the Orange Nation in activities and pushed her student leader peers to be the best they could be. In addition to ASB, this student also served as a link crew leader. She was also a central figure in the success of our dance program for 4 years. In her spare time, she teaches young children dance at a community center. She did so much for the Orange Nation while maintaining a 4.6 GPA. This fall, she will be attending the University of Loyola Marymount on a dance scholarship. Let's put our hands together to honor the great service accomplishments of Valiant V recipient Kylie Francisco. Our next Valiant V recipient participated in link crew, water polo, theater, and numerous clubs during her time at Valhalla. In link crew, she logged over 100 service hours, volunteering for activities beyond expectation. She also made her mark as president of the MacLab Media Club, designing countless posters, shirts, and graphics for events ranging from every 15 minutes to our district's bond logo. She maintained a 4.27 GPA while giving of her time and talents to the Orange Nation. This fall, she will be attending Cal Baptist University. Please join me in congratulating our next Valiant V recipient, Megan Wilson. Our next recipient will be attending UCLA in the fall. During his time at Valhalla, this student served 3 years in ASB, was an officer in link crew, and was a student representative on Valhalla's school site council. Ran both cross country and track for 4 years, all while maintaining a 4.6 GPA. In ASB, he served as a class officer for 2 years, but made an even more significant impact this year, serving as the executive vice president. The words to describe this student would be organized, focused, and committed to seeing a project through. One of this student's greatest achievements was being selected by district student leaders to serve as a district student representative on the Grossmont Union High School District Governing Board. Please join me in recognizing Michael Nishikawa as a Valiant V Award winner. Our next Valiant V recipient has been a member of Link Crew, ASB, Academic League, numerous clubs, and played sports while at Valhalla. He is described by his peers and teachers as a tireless worker who gives 100% in everything he does. He is extremely passionate about helping others and was instrumental in helping to organize 2 successful blood drives and one of the most successful Tony's Toy Drives in school history. Although his commitment to academics helped him earn a 4.5 GPA, his commitment to people and their well-being has made the Orange Nation a better place to be while he was here. Please join me in honoring Valiant V recipient Nick Van Orden. Our final Valiant V recipient is recognized by her peers and teachers as an incredible student leader who is humble, giving, and makes everyone around her feel important. In her 4 years at Valhalla, she participated in softball, ASB, numerous clubs, and found the time to be a champion 4-H participant while maintaining a 4.4 GPA. This student is described as simply a genuine and caring person who has made Valhalla a better place on many levels. This fall, she will be attending the University of San Diego. Let's acknowledge Rachel Shellstrom as our final Valiant V recipient. thank you to all the Valiant V recipients for your contributions to the rich tradition of excellence at Valhalla High School. Thank you. Mr. Fight, Mr. Patterson, faculty, parents, and guests. It is my pleasure to present the class of 2018, and I certify to you that these seniors have fulfilled the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the state of California and the governing board of the Grossmont Union High School District. I recommend at this time that they be presented their diplomas. Dignitaries and faculty readers, please take your places. In consideration of all guests, please refrain from using air horns and other noise-making devices during the presentation of the diplomas. Row 1 of the class of 2018, please stand and now come forward to receive your diplomas.
Aya Abdamali.
Rose Abdal.
Adele.
Elise Virginia Acton.
Myra Danielle Alarcon.
Majd Al-Zakir.
Sufyan Al-Alzawi.
Khalid Al-Zakir.
Safa Al-Saini.
Moj Al-Zakir.
Mary Anthony.
Alexandra Albers.
Nicholas Arabo.
Mustafa Al-Rabai.
Macy Asbel.
Jeremy Applebaum.
Marian Badria.
Nicholas Arevalo.
Selena Barrow.
Andrew Atto.
Matthew Bazzi.
Guy Bahu.
Aubrey Benjamin.
Jacqueline Berrigan Rodriguez.
Coda Basil.
Rita Benham.
Matthew Buck.
Alex Solomon Bobroff.
Zachary Berlin.
Caroline Bryant.
Amy Butke.
Connor Scott Buckley.
Brooke Chan.
Juliana Busalaki.
Sebastian Aguilar.
Nicole Kamara.
Nina Assad.
Jake Munch.
Miss Rachel Grace Shellstrom.
Jacob Catula.
Jonathan Cifuentes.
Mackenzie Lauren Childs.
Mandy Curl.
Kensington Culver.
Mary Dawisha.
Andrew Damon.
Carly DeWitt.
Caroline DeWood.
Caitlin Joanne DeWitt.
Alexis Diaz.
Ramey DeWitt.
Dalton Wayne Doby.
Patrick Dow.
Samuel Dunn.
Nicole Effner.
Ian Lennon Ellis.
Allison Erickson.
Riley Ellis.
Pauline Escoto.
Fiona Rita Esho.
Lord Fatui.
Kristen Nicole Perkich.
Kylie Francisco.
Cerise Fraser.
Kyle Gabrielson.
John Gao.
Dahlia Gonzalo.
Tyler Gibson.
Forrest Graham.
Ann Habib.
Fahad Hakim.
Isa Hannah.
Natalie Hannah.
Rami Hasso.
Cole Howard.
Edward Z. Hoffmeister.
Deanna Maya.
Dan Houston.
Masara Solman.
Natalie Huerta.
Molly McKee.
Mary Beth Jabro.
Nicole Hurtado Servin.
Tommy Jernigan.
Sylvania Jabril.
Sydney Jordan.
Giovanna Gina.
Benjamin Paul Kaji.
Matthew Justo.
Mariana Keynes.
Aya Kareem.
Miriam Coriel.
Lava Kershid.
Gisela Crit.
Jonathan Correll.
Alex Liu.
Kennedy Lapshire.
Charlene Luchin.
Giselle Littleton.
Brady Lopez.
Kaylee Lonergan.
Holly Mansour.
Brian Enrique Madriz.
Naya Martinez.
Tara Moranesi.
Trent Samuel McClanahan.
Melody Matty.
Malika.
Morgan Mitchell.
Porfirio Molina II.
Nuria Susan Mona.
Amelia Moore.
Sharon Nam.
Isabella Nance.
Michael Nishikawa.
Kyle Norris.
Allison Padilla.
Grace Paliuso.
Kara Pepper.
Andrea Platero.
Monica Polis.
Marlene Putros.
Emily Daly Quesada.
Ashley Quevedo.
Kelsey Rafferty.
Samantha Rendon de Jesus.
Julia Morgan Robbins.
Trenton Romero.
Madeline Ropp.
Annalise Miriam Ruthberg.
Valeria Rubalcaba.
Sophia Rye.
Sophie Sliwa.
Spencer Samuel.
Gazelle Sabri.
Emily Sheoda.
Tyler Shimke.
Harris Siddiqui.
Rachel Ray Shoemaker.
Eddie Laway Simhari.
Trenton Sakuti.
Cameron Sisk.
Brad Sipes.
Parker Sisk.
Tanner Smith.
Taylor Smith.
Amelia Sperry.
Carly Swaley.
Brianna Thompson.
Travis Thornton.
Lauren Threet.
Tiana Todd.
Dina Toshi.
Sydney Tucci Jones.
Amy Ebersetzig.
Nicholas Van Orden.
Ciara Vargas.
Victoria Villegas.
Ashley Elaine Waymeyer.
Mackenzie Whalen.
Graham White.
Jeremiah Willitson.
Emily Marie Wilson.
Connor Witherspoon.
Haley Wilson.
Antonio Yoldo.
Madeline Woods.
Nino Sienadem.
Ivan Yolda.
Matthew Zavaro.
John Yokana.
Megan Adele Wilson.
Myrna Zura.
Randall Johanna.
Tristan Abode. Mohammed Abdul Qadir.
Gina Tennegriner.
Fatima Abu Kham.
RJ Abbas.
Jennifer Aguilar.
Luis Aboitez.
Alexander Aird.
Mutaz Adila.
Shahad Al-Tabati.
Oscar Aguirre.
Hassan Ali.
Mina Erkin.
Maj Al-Khoury.
Jenna Al-Safar.
Abdullah Al-Rubaye.
Amr Ali.
Brandon Issa Entoon.
Akram Abbas Al-Khalif.
James Ardila.
Miriam Alavedi.
Mr. Marvin Atik.
Dominique Alvarez.
Adam Atmar.
Evan Alexander Applebaum.
Lauren Audette.
Martin Arredondo.
Stephen Awakim.
Victoria Baker.
Carson McGray Bain.
Jeremiah Tucker.
Carol Hanna.
Jacob Barba.
Mohammed Awad.
Ryan David Ayala. Kristen Renee Baker. Nicholas Banderas. Victoria Jean Barr. Selena Battisti. Brayden Mercy. Hannah Beck.
Samantha Rianne Beasley.
Hannah Berry.
Sheridan Nicole Beasley.
Berlin Bottom.
Benjamin Beasley.
Maya Bratcher.
Justin Beltram.
Michael Brown.
James Berg.
Cole Bueller.
Dustin Blake.
Gabriel Bustamante.
Kaylee Bowman.
Janelle Cairo.
Chelsea Brown.
Nolan Reed Carroll.
Nicholas Kabuhat.
Thelma Castro.
Nicholas Carini.
Caleb Robert Clendenin.
Casey Casper.
Chloe Marie Collier.
Leonardo Cherry.
Sarah Alexis Concert.
Gabriel David Coleman.
Mario Coronel.
Justin Conti.
Adam Thomas Crawford Ruiz.
Carlos Cortez.
Julia Dagnino.
Kenneth Crowley.
Shayna Damon.
Sally David.
Juliet Shea Davis.
Dawson de Beaumont.
Ann Dawood.
Kurt Russell del Rosario.
Silver Deco.
Derek Tindo.
Taylor Marie Dowers.
Camilo Dunoyer.
Terrell Durham.
Jason Dutro.
Tiara Edge.
Marvin Eliso.
Natalie Isho. Martha Espinoza. Ayana Felania Adana Evans. Brianna Nicole Evelyn. Fadi Fandikle. Ryan Marita. Jesus Enrique Felix. Bobby Fields Jr. Kimberly Figueroa. Samia Fiora Nanez. Jake Firestone. Jordan Gator. Pamela Gallardo.
Larissa Gamble.
Savannah Gammo. Maggie Garcia. Jack Gandor. Princess Garcia. Miguel Garcia. Mason Gardner. Natalia Michaela Garcia DeRuthi. Brandon Garza. Sophia Garbo. Kelsey Gill. Ashley Georges. Christian Gonzalez. Zara Galami. Norma Elizabeth Gonzalez. Marissa Elizabeth Gonzalez. Alessandra Galino. Jaime Alberto Gonzalez Aguilez. Marcel Hafizi.
Jordan Gonzalez.
Sapal Haji.
Colin Beal.
Alyssa Angela Hall.
Cesar Gutierrez Cobian.
Fahad Amza.
Aiden Habib.
Angela Henko.
Samer Hanan.
Manuela Hana.
Vincent Havana.
Luis Daniel Hernandez.
Giovanni Hanna.
Ravon Hidea.
Madeline Haugen.
Tony Herman.
Luz Herrera.
Elevandra Hermes.
Hunter Hoffman.
Kaylee Noel Hoffman.
Christopher Owens.
Lenore Alice Castro.
Marvin Fadi Hormuz.
Brady Alonso Hyde.
Bronchi Zetahomi.
Samson Ibrahim.
Carlos Ibarra.
Rebecca Nicole Jacob.
Jasmine Johnny's Jackson Benet.
Stella Jaleel.
Cole William Jacobs.
Ahmed Tamir Jawan.
Marta Milad Jarges.
Alexander Jensen.
Mary Jebo.
Anna Johnson.
Angel Jimenez.
Selena Rita Catula.
Ethan Kelly.
Dylan Todd Kennedy.
Peter Caro.
Nadine Elias Kalous.
Jake Kramer.
Dimitri Koenig.
Blake Laframboise.
Nising Kriakos.
Sean Calusi.
Nilson Kriakos.
Julia Judith Cambar.
Woody Kieber.
Jocelyn Lemos.
Devonna Lee.
Cole Lewis.
Denise Jessica Leon.
Jake Lingo.
Tatiana Lewis.
Sergio Lopez Velasquez.
Noor Raheem Lewis.
Omar Sebastian Luna Gutierrez.
Christopher Charles Lyons.
Kevin Macias.
Abigail Laura Madigan.
Serena Mahal.
Miriam Mamisa.
Jace Manning.
Lottie Mansour.
Mark Marogi.
There we go, Jace!
Michelle Maroki.
Jeffrey Dylan Marsh.
Tasia Justine Martinez.
Axel Martinez.
Bailey Lynette McKinney.
Raymond Martinez.
Jacob Medeiros.
Cameron Matia.
Jesse Melcher.
Joshua McNish Hyder.
Nicholas Miram.
Riley Joe McMillan.
Lillian Gracie Metch.
Irene Vanessa Mejia.
Yusuf Faris Mika.
Andrew Jr. Miram.
Jennifer Miller.
Abel Mercado.
Joseph Morales.
Malak Makaye.
Ethan Mullenix.
Yusuf Mona.
Maj Naeem.
Mustafa Saruk.
Dylan Nafso.
Katab Neal.
Lexia Namu.
Dominic Nuko.
Maggie Nowak.
Arthur Sajid Odish.
Michelle O'Grady.
Christian Otten.
Michael Parmentier.
Harth Noman.
Fernando Perales.
James Peterson.
Lauren Taylor Pfeiffer.
Austin Pola.
Daniel Porras.
Sophia Marie Preciado.
Hannah Nicole Purnett.
Laura Putres.
Luke Putres.
Basil Kasim.
Angelica Ramirez.
Rocio Ramirez.
Anthony Razuki.
Natalia Razuki.
Jordan Remington.
Melanie Zadie Rivas.
Adrian Roca.
Andrea Rodriguez.
Jorge Rodriguez.
Luis Rodriguez Jr.
Renee Romaya.
Nayeli Giselle Romo Rodriguez.
Ortiz.
Jasmine Rosales.
Asia Saka.
Basil Sammy.
Carmen Vanessa Sanchez.
Rodolfo Sanchez.
Sienna Noel Savory.
Joseph Ishizawa.
Lexi Taylor Schmier.
Caleb Scott. Shot.
Ross Scott.
Amara Salah Shahid.
Eileen Serrano.
Izat Shamus.
Michael Shamoon.
Walid Shamus.
Simon Shamoon.
Michael Ramsey Shamoon.
Kayla Shamoon.
Chris Shamoon.
Celine Shaya.
Samira Sharafi.
Joshua Siebert.
Bethany Shia.
Andrew Slater.
Stephanie Sierra.
Nathan Snowden.
Adrian Stefan.
James Stevenson.
Cade Strauss.
Ramsey Sultan.
Bailey Teatrout.
Elizabeth Sutherland.
Destiny Thomas.
Ahmed Talib.
Jose Toledo.
Tierra Todd.
Chris Toma.
Alexander Toma.
Sunbeer Tongue.
Luis Enrique Trujillo.
Yancy Valencia.
Ashlyn Twentyman.
Tanner Verdugo.
Julian Valenzuela.
David Ward.
Denise Alexis Vigors.
Lisbeth Ann Warner.
Cameron Wagner.
Ryan Rutepney.
Olivia Ward.
Kaylee D. Williams.
Glenn Watts.
Andres Yakub.
Marley Rose White.
Adriana Yakub.
Matt Wilson.
Helen Yakub.
Melody Yaldo.
Helen Yaldo.
Yasser.
Gabriel Yanez.
Andrew Yusuf.
Amr Jr. Yono.
Pablo Zamuda.
Amira Zambrano Arceo.
Jimmy Zillo.
Brian Zargon.
That's right.
Myrna Slewa. April Zuniga. Summer Zuniga.
Friends and family and guests, get your cameras ready. Get your cameras ready. Concluding our ceremony today will be our senior class officers leading, I'm sorry, ladies, gentlemen, I'm so sorry. You still want to get your cameras ready, but I was so excited I jumped ahead. We're going to sing the alma mater first and then invite the senior class officers up to the stage. So, senior members of the vocal music department, come forward to lead us in the Valhalla alma mater, composed and written by retired Valhalla teacher Mr. David Moss and class of 1977 member Mr. James Covell. Following the alma mater, our senior class officers will lead us in the traditional tassel ceremony. Get your cameras ready. Senior class officers, please join us on stage. Get your cameras ready.
Seniors, please join us in moving your tassel from the right to the left.